Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello. Gives people times to get in here and come into the room. How the song said, come on in the room. I love that little song, come on in the room. That lady be singing. She be singing. She be singing. I give it a couple of minutes for some people to get in here. Then I'm going to start. And then you just have to catch the replay. How is everybody doing this Saturday afternoon? I know a long time to hear from. I'm finna explain to everyone what was going on. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes. I hope y'all enjoying this. That walks in with chicken breast plate coated with hello Neptarian, my brother. And I want to thank everybody watching via YouTube and those watching via Facebook. I got both of y'all on here. Now, people on Facebook, I found out that I can't see y'all comments when I'm live. So what I would suggest is that you all skedaddle on over to the YouTube channel, JLC87 Productions, and you see this lovely face pop up and subscribe. That way y'all can be included too in the conversation. Well, let's get this started. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to JLC87 Productions Season 2. I want to share with y'all something that I started doing it before I got on YouTube and really going live on Facebook. And this would be my fourth year doing it. No, it might be fifth. It is called the 21-day Consecration Fast. Now, I know some of y'all out there going to go, oh, Lord, she's talking about a consecration fast, and that's something with the church and our religious and all this, and she went out. No. Like I always tell any and everybody to listen when it comes to that, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. This past one, though, it really light me up. First, let me explain to you what the fast is and what it entails. It's a 21-day fast. The one that I did, it starts January 5th and go through the 25th. You are only allowed certain meat. There's no sweets, no. Well, I'll just, okay. 21 days, any type of salad. The only meat you could have on the salad is chicken, tuna, or ground turkey. You have fruit salad for breakfast, or you can have oatmeal, grits, cream and wheat, something like that. There's no sweets or junk food, no candy, no chips, no gum, except only exception that is breath mint. No sweeteners, no sugar, no raw sugar, no syrup, no molasses, no cane juice, no fried foods, no caffeinated, no coffee, no regular tea. Like I said, no sodas, no energy drinks. The only drinks that is allowed on it is water, 100% fruit juice, and white or green tea. This one had a prayer time set aside of 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. An hour a day, Monday through Friday. And of course, there was no social media whatsoever. No ads, no Twitter, no Tumblr, no Facebook, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no YouTube. So that's why I say now when I come on and greet everybody, welcome to JLC87 Productions Season 2. Because just like with any other shows that you have, I eat every day except I don't eat any. With anybody else is doing the show, you have seasons. Just like in life, you have seasons. Then it broke down. This one has different scriptures for, that's on that, relate to prayer and scriptures on fasting. So this go around, this one, like I said, I've done this one. Like I said, this has got to be, I know, at least my 4th or 5th year doing this. But this go around, it really, really, really opened my eyes to some things that I had started doing and that I had started doing that I needed to stop doing. Some things that I hadn't been doing that I need to start doing, and some ways that I was handling stuff. Lord, this dog out here is so skinny. I'm sorry. And how I need to move going forth. And I really didn't have a problem with it. Oh, and I went a step further. See, because like I said, it was only 21 days, January 5th through the 25th, which meant on January 26th. If I wanted to, I could have went back to doing this and could have came back on social media. But I did January 25th through February 1st. And I added no alcoholic beverages to it. Only because being out more social, I've been this fat last few months or so, a little more social than I had been. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can still go out, be social, hang out, and not drink any alcohol. And I could. I did it. So let me get to the prayer time. It says an hour a day, Monday through Friday, but I pray constantly. And see, with me, and I'm not talking about in the traditional prayer where you might have some, you have the Our Fathers, and then you have those that, asking for something specific. To me, prayer is just a conversation between you and the Creator. So that's what I did. I mean, I know people at work, if they caught me, I would just be walking around I had got to the point where I'd just be walking around just talking, it wouldn't be out like, it wouldn't be loud, but they would see me. And I know I call a couple people like, she's talking to herself. No, I was having a conversation with the Creator. And while I'm talking about that, as it went on, because, the first couple of days of doing anything or trying anything new, or your body has to readjust. So yeah, it was the times that I wanted my coffee. I wanted my hot fries. I love me some hot fries. I wanted my Coca-Cola on crushed ice. And the funny thing about that is, in 2012, I had stopped drinking all carbonated sodas. I gave it up. If it wasn't tea, lemonade, juice, or water, I wasn't drinking it. And then I want to say fast forward to 2017, I had got pneumonia and I was off. In some kind of way, I don't know if it was my mother or my sister, they had the bottle of Coca-Cola and they had put it in the freezer and got it out, and it had got real slushy like, and they was like, and they they shared it with me, and it was a wrap. I had to have one every day. So that was, in the beginning, was hard, because like I said, up until then, it had been 4 or 5 years since I had a soda. And that I'm going back to. I'm not drinking any like Coke, Sprites, any of that. No. Juice, tea, lemonade. I love me some grape juice. I forgot how good grape juice can be. Cranberry juice, just any kind of juice. So one day, it started when I was in the car on my way to work, during this time of fasting. And usually what I like to do when I'm driving to work, I can go in this and on my music and find me some and just go with it, and it'll just play. But this day it was like I find something I can listen to this, and I'm just flicking songs. A song will be 30 seconds in, I can get into it. It was just like I was uneasy and agitated or something that day. And I'm thinking, well, this is, your body used to eating this and eating that, because I wasn't doing, because when it came to meats, it was no beef, no lamb, no pork. I don't eat pork anyway. So, and where I work, it's this, they have a Longhorn restaurant, like within walking distance. Oh my God. That's all you smell, because Longhorn got some good burgers and got some good steaks. So I'm not doing beef, and that's all I'm smelling. I'm like, oh my God. But I got through it. It was, so this particular day, I'm walking around and I'm like, I think I said something in effect to I was like, God, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? And honest to God, I could have swore I heard God say, how much time you got? Oh my goodness. For the next, while I was driving to work, while I was at work, it was me here going, honestly, how much time you got? And it was like, okay, you real passive aggressive. You don't speak up when you need to. You willing to do anything just to keep the peace. And sometimes you just got to let things be known. I mean, it was a list of stuff. I mean, even once I got home, we still having this conversation. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, for example, basically, if you don't feel like doing something, if somebody asks you to do something and you don't feel like doing it, don't say yeah when you really don't feel like doing it, because while you doing it, one or two things, you can either go drag in doing it or you're gonna be aggravated and it's gonna show. And I'm notorious for that, just to keep down confrontation. If I don't feel like doing something, I would do it because I just don't feel like confrontation. I don't feel like folks having an attitude. And I was, was like, oh no, wait a minute. If somebody asks you to do something and folks can't understand why you say no, especially in certain matters, then that's on them. That's not on you. And don't you carry that with you, and don't you let nobody try to guilt trip you. And see, I'm a sucker for that. I am a sucker for the guilt trip. Oh, I did this. I did that. So it helped me with that. It was I'm big. I make plans to do something and then I don't follow through. Just like with the YouTube thing, I supposed to been back on here. My thing was I was gonna come back on February 1st and start back doing my little commentary, whatever, and doing the original shows. Because now the good thing about this is when you clear all of that out, because it's basically you detoxing, and it's not just a detox for the body, it's about a detox for the mind and your soul. That's the purpose of it. This is the purpose of this. Welcome, Jay Parrish. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to get through this because that's something else that somebody took my coattail about. Is like, you been in the middle of saying something, then you stop and you read comments, then you forget. But so this time, like I said, it was real enlightening. It was, like I said, after I got through the first 3-4 days, and honestly, the main thing that bothered me is I wanted a Coca-Cola on crushed ice so bad. And some hot and some Andy Cap hot fries, the old school hot fries. I wanted some of them so bad. So I would suggest that people do this at least once a year, just to, and it's not like a diet. It's not a diet. See, that's what a lot of people think. Oh, it's New Year, but I want to do a diet. It's not a diet. It's a way of flushing out. It's flushing out your body, especially after the holidays. Because if you're like my family, if we don't eat no other time, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Yeah, we gonna eat. And I ain't talking about the most healthy stuff in the world. And if you consume alcohol, that's one of the biggest times, them three are that you consume alcohol. And I just really had time to just sit back. And the thing with the social media, I did not realize how much time this here, YouTube, had started taking up of my personal time till I did this. That's why, like, yesterday was my first real live, and I noticed that it was only like, I don't even think it was 30 minutes. I got on here, I said what I had to say, I got off. Because to me, why, yeah. Oh, before, and this is to my YouTube, the people watching me on YouTube. While I was off of YouTube, I realized I got an alert. I have over 2,000 subscribers now, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all that subscribed from the beginning up to the day. I want to thank you all. I never would have thought I would have got 2,000 subscribers because I don't be all up. I'm not all up in this mess. Well, that's another one. But I want to thank you all for subscribing. I want to thank everybody for watching. That's why you people that's watching via Facebook need to, like I said, just just get over here to YouTube now, because in a minute, like a lot of stuff that I do, I'm not going to be simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook. So you're going to want to see this when you get over here to the YouTube channel, JLC87 Productions. Type that in the search. You'll see that little lovely face right there. That is a cute pic. But anyway, I digress. You see that little cute face right there? And subscribe and hit that notification bell. So when I do go live over here on YouTube, you can be a part of it. But yeah, I will suggest that for that you ain't got to do it the way I do it. You ain't got to do it for 21 days, but especially those that are really into this YouTube and being all on social media. If you don't do nothing but take a week and be like, look, YouTube, damn, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna live my life. I'm not finna worry about this stuff. Will your viewership take a hit? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that was coming in and watching me then forgot and moved on. But like I said, when I started this, I think I was at like 1.5. And I got a thing today I think I'm at like 2.1. So evidently the content that I put out that people come across, that when I wasn't uploading every day, because like I had like a meeting with Lady P. Yep, I think you was in there. I know it was Lady P. Oh my God. Indigo. And Lady P was like, well, just continue to upload your break from the mess things you've been doing. And I actually thought about doing it that way, but then that wouldn't be honoring the fast, because there is no social media whatsoever. Now you can't upload, you're not supposed to look. That's why I just had to log off of all social media on all my devices. And to let you know that the devil stay busy, because we all, like I said, it started January 5th. That was a Saturday, and we all know what happened and went down on January 5th. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, maybe I started Monday. And then I was like, no, that's okay. I'd go on ahead and start it like I'm supposed to start it. I'm gonna honor it. And it really helped. It really do help. It gives you insight. You have more time to think about real stuff when you ain't worried about, oh, did I get a like? Oh, what this one doing on here? And what did after about I would say 9 days, YouTube and Facebook and all that was the furthest thing from my mind. I want to thank my homegirl Lady P. I don't know if she's on here. Nah, I hadn't seen her pop in here. Because she would call me, this, that, because like the first, and let me know, some of the stuff that was going on, and I appreciated that. But like, hey Ray, I Because since I've been back and I've been looking around, I see that everybody and folks who was cool ain't cool, and folks who ain't cool, wasn't cool now. I was like, okay, tis life, tis life. But I really enjoyed it. You know, I got, it gave me time to think, okay, where am I lacking? What can I do better? How can, in every aspect, not just this social media stuff, but like even in my personal life and in my, how, like I said, how I was eating. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, excuse me, got a little thirsty. I really do suggest that, and I thought I had a picture of the on my computer because I was gonna share it, but I guess I went through and I went through and deleted stuff out my phone. I mean, it's just I just cleaned house, and that's basically what I guess this is what this is meant to do. Is it the intention is for you to get rid of and free yourself of anything that interferes with your time with the Creator. And I know I admit that, yeah, this YouTube thing had started cutting into my time that I spent talking with the Creator and spending time in the Word. And spending time in the Word. So I was like, okay, that's where I went wrong. And I'm still debating if I want to share some of that time on here with you guys because it's like a daily thing that I do. But I think I'm gonna keep that personal because everything, like Brother Jay like to say, everything ain't got to be put on YouTube for a click and a view. No. It was real, like I said, it was real enlightening. Stuff that I thought I was caring about before when this started, I could care less about now. And I'm like, why did you spend so much time on that? Why did you spend time worrying about this? Why did you worry about that with this person and that person? That's what this did. Oh, I got to keep this. Like I said, I would suggest this fast to anybody. Like I said, if you can't do it for the full 21 days, try it for a week. Start it off. See, start like, okay, for 3 days, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go without this, and then work your way up. See, me, I just went full on in 21 days. Whoop, whoop, that's it. And then a funny story. Last week we had my niece's birthday party at the skate rink. So after we was leaving the skate rink, we was like, what we gonna eat? What we gonna eat? And my uncle was like, well, I want some chicken. And my sister was like, well, Popeyes maybe. And because he hadn't had no Popeyes, because I got to give a shout out to DJ Cat and my shaded uncle, as Nip called him. I got to get him and my other uncle. These some. Ooh, you talking about shade? These are the kings of shade. I've been trying to get them on here. I'm working on that. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of different stuff, and I have to be true. That's something else that came in. When I came on here, I said that I was going to be about this, and this. And I guess in the pursuit of that click and the view, I'm like, okay, well, this working for this person. Well, maybe I need to do this. It didn't work for me because that's not how people say that's not what that person was doing. Is not my ministry. I know what I am passionate about. I know what I can sit and talk for hours upon hours about. One of the main things being music, sports, movies, especially Marvel movies. Oh my goodness. That's me. So I'm gonna let everybody else out there do their thing. And politics. People, if you have not registered to vote, get out there, register to vote. Yeah, because you see, that's another conversation altogether. I'm gonna get on. You know, I had got all wrapped up in it. Oh, how come? Well, when I do this, I have all these people in here. And then when I do this, I only have this amount of people in there. A good performer or entertainer, which is what we're doing on here, is being entertainers. You're going to give a good show, a quality conversation, whether you got 1,000 people or 1 people in your chat. Why should I half-ass just because I'm not sitting on 100, 200, 300 people in my chat? If I get up to that, fine. If I don't, guess what? Fine. The ones that need to hear and want to hear and that's meant to hear and that's meant to be in the chat will be in the chat. You know, that's just how I looked at the thing. I'm not number chasing. And as was proved to me why I took that hiatus, I went from, like I said, I think I was at like, I don't think I was over 1.5, but like I got the thing today and I think I'm at 2.1, 2.2, something like that. I wasn't on here. So I am going back to what I was doing when my intent and what I said I was going to be doing when I first came on here. We would be talking music, movies, TV shows, politics, most definitely politics, especially during this time. Because y'all know how I feel about Mango Unchained. Oh my God. That's another sit down conversation too. And I'm like, okay. It also being on this taught me, and it refocused me not to worry about, you know, because everybody's things in here, you get to that 1K, you get them 4,000 watch hours, you get monetized. It's all about monetization. If it meant for me to get monetized, I get monetized. That's just how I look at it. Because I was all up into that. I was like, dang. And what I had noticed that a lot of people was on here to start doing. Now I've done an hour live. I've done a 2. I think the longest live I did was 4.5 hours. But that was due to a certain situation. I'm not finna sit up here for 4, 5, 6 hours talking about nothing or nobody. I can't do it. Because, you know, when I first started the fast, that was one of the things I said, I'm going to get on here. When I come back, I'm going to do a marathon. I'm going to stay on here for 18. You know, I had, honestly, I was sitting and talking with DJ Cat. I was like, I'm going to see if I can get on here and do a 24-hour live. And she looked at me like I was crazy. In my mind, I'm going, girl, you crazy. You know you ain't finna sit up here for no 24 hours. You don't read it. You have people that you live with that you don't, and in your life, in your everyday life, that after a few hours you ready to get away from. So no, you ain't gonna sit up here. And I don't see how they do it. Now, to those that can do it, God bless you, sugar. But I ain't finna be sitting up here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever they may be, for no 6, 7, 8. I think somebody did a 10-hour live. I'm like, are you crazy? No. The only way I would be able to do that, I would have to be playing music, and I would not be able to be on Stream Yard. I would have to go to Stream Labs because they are a little more, you know, because I don't need nobody messing with my trying to make no claim or trying to give me no copyright strike. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, I suggest everybody take time. And like I said, if you don't have to be religious, you know, you don't have to be spiritual. You can pray to or not pray, meditate, do whatever you do. I suggest this. to try at least once. Like I said, this is my, I won't say this is my 5th year doing this. It got to be. And it just broadened my mind. Something else that I was doing, I'm real bad on biting my tongue just to keep the peace. And with that, I wouldn't say I'm gonna continue to bite my tongue. It's choosing your battles, but in my mind, like, okay, and I'm gonna put this out here, and everybody can take it and run. Case in point, it was 2 situations that popped up here on YouTube that I tiptoed with my response because I really didn't want to step on no toes, but I wanted to let my voice be heard, and I really didn't want to rub nobody the wrong way because in my mind, I'm still trying to build my platform. I believe yada 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 yada. That's what it turned into, and I'm still that way. I'm not here to be confrontational, but if you come at me disrespectfully, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna defend myself. Now we ain't gotta agree. Like I said, and I will always say, I don't want no bunch of yes men around me. It's too many people dead or gone because they had a lot of yes men and women around them. So no, we can disagree, but you're gonna do it respectfully. That's why I really don't block folks out my chat for having a different opinion than mine, because that's stupid to me. Oh, you don't like that I don't agree with what you said, so you got me blocked. And that's dumb anyway, because it's not like you blocking them out the chat. You just keeping them from what? Commenting and seeing your community tab. I think. So they still see what's going on, and they can still go on their platform or other folks' platform and say what they want to say. And so I'd rather you got something you going to say to me or say about me, say it to my face. Which means if I'm on here saying something and you don't agree with something that I said, put it in the chat. Drop down in the chat. By all means, I recommend, I implore you to do it. You know, because like just off of what I've seen, I've really been on here regularly this week. And by this week, I think I started being on here maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I popped into a couple people chat and spoke, and people asked, and I explained it to I took some time off, but other than that, I've noticed some things, but I'm just gonna sit back and look at some more things before I speak on it. And that's my thing. I think if a lot more people would do that, then we will be better off. I got some more to say about this Gayle King situation. That I do think once I end this one, I'm gonna come back in a little bit because something that I seen that this YouTuber said, and I want to share it. She hit the nail on the head. So, I've been on here 33 minutes. I ain't expect to be on here this long. I really did. So it really, my personal journey, it made me look at me. It made me look at what I need to do to better myself. And to me, by bettering myself, anything that I'm associated with, anything I do would be better. When because I'm gonna have to scan this and put it. When I'm gonna put it on my community tab. Yes, I have a community tab. Yay, go girl, go girl. And that way, you know what? I think I did put on there. That way you can look at it and see what it's really about. Research it. like I said, I added no alcohol because I'm like, okay, if I can't do any type of meat, fried food, junk food, sweeteners, no social media, I'm gonna add the alcohol to it. I mean, but I guess they didn't list that because I guess they said, well, if you're not doing this, if you're not allowed to do this, why would you drink alcohol? And that's what I've been doing. We tried, like, was it late? Because, like I said, my sister and my uncle did it with me. And me and my sister had a bottle of champagne that we had bought before this fast started. And we had intended on drinking it before we started the fast. But we like, dang, okay. And we went and, because, oh my God, we both love this champagne. And when we tasted it, I was like, okay, this tastes funny. I'm not really fond of this. And so I asked her a couple of days later, I was like, did this champagne? And she was like, I thought it was me. She was like, maybe it's because we had been having it. She was like, because that chicken that we had, I was like, me too. I had ate one piece of fried chicken and it did me in. So I'm not really, I haven't really been back to fried foods. I haven't. I guess that's my body way of saying, because usually when I do it, and I always have my welcome back feast planned. And that was one of the things that I said I was going to do. And then I was like, oh, no. I'm going to have to ease back on that. That's why I haven't had any beef yet. I haven't had any burgers. I haven't had my usual steak. I'm scared to eat that because I'm like, if fried chicken do me like, oh my God, what is some beef? But now I did try that while I was doing it. I did try that Burger King, was that the Impossible Whopper? It is actually good. To me, it tastes better than the regular one. So yeah, I would definitely be doing those. Well, y'all, we are almost at 40 minutes. We're actually at 37 and a half minutes. And I got other stuff that I want to do. I may or may not be back on here tonight. I'm not sure. Like I said, I want to look around some because I got some comments on some stuff that I see going on, but I need to look around a little bit more before I really speak my piece on it. Or if I'm gonna speak my piece on it, or if I'm just gonna be like the hell with it. Hey, don't involve it. Ain't involving me, so why should I worry about it? But I will tell you this. The devil is always busy. I was in a certain chat. And somebody tried to come at me because I had said something to the effect, oh, I see some things hadn't changed. And they tried to come at me. I was like, get thee away from me, Satan. I put that in the chat. I was like, Satan is busy tonight. Get thee away from me, Satan. And this other person that was in the chat just sent out a prayer, and I couldn't do nothing but say, amen, thank you, because I needed that. See, and I ain't even all the way back at him. I was like, Satan, stay on their job. Him and his millions stay busy. But like I said, get thee, because a lot of people like to say, get thee under my feet. Say, no, get thee the hell away from me, Satan. I ain't got time for you, your mess, your minions, your mama, your grandma, your dad, all your people breath stink, and y'all don't dress right on Sunday. I'm just saying. So get thee away from me, honey. But anyway, y'all, I just want to share a little bit of that with y'all. I might, discuss it a little bit more from time to time, because what I might do is just, it might be some time I'll be on here, then y'all might not see me for another week, then y'all might not see me for another. It's just doing this. I realize that when I heard people say that YouTube had become almost like real life to some people, I was in that group. Because it was it had got to one point where as soon as I wake up, I grab my phone. Oh, I would see all these alerts. Oh, let me see what this one doing. Let me see what that one doing. It was like, yeah, like it was the first thing I checked in the morning, last thing I checked at night. And now I'd be like, ooh, whatever. Because it just, I guess it was I guess because this was my first season and I had really diving in here and I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, and this, you can do that and you can do this. So again, welcome everybody to season 2 of JLC87 Productions. I say that because I was doing one of my many conversations with the creator. He okayed season 2. So we got renewed for another season. I will be seeing y'all out here in the YouTube streets. Please make sure that you like this video or don't like it. Either way, you took time to sit and look, and a view is a view, and I appreciate all views. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video. And to my people that's watching via Facebook, like I said, get over here to the YouTube channel. Get over here. It go here. Hey, what was that little song? How did I say it? That it goes down and dim. It goes down over here on YouTube. How to my Facebook people, how can we find you on YouTube? That's a good question. You open up your YouTube app or go to youtube.com. You go into YouTube's little search engine. You type in JLC87 Productions. You will see that lovely face up there pop up. Either this face or that other lovely, beautiful face up there in the corner. Miss you every day. And hit subscribe, and then you turn that notification bell on twice. You hit it twice. That way you'll get alerts from when I go live or when I upload or post anything on the community tab and all this that. But anyway, y'all, okay, it's 42 minutes. I really want to try and be on here long. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday, because I plan on enjoying the rest of mine. Like I said, I may come on later, I may not. I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. Thank you as always for stopping by, and y'all enjoy your rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of I'll see you no more. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you don't come by and check me out no more ever again, enjoy the rest of your life. Smooches.